Hey, 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 it's a Titan! Hello! See, look, I'm at my fancy camera finally, got it finally running. I got light sources, got my green screen. I have everything I need to finally start playing. It took me literally forever to start doing this, but I can finally stream on my own. Playing WoW. I never thought I'd play WoW. To be honest, I've never really liked WoW. My friends begged me and made me spend all my cash. So I got WoW. And they had a troll class, so of course, I had to be the troll, of course. Fortunately, I can't wave. Let's see if I get this. Hi! I got a buddy. I call him Terry. It's his name, Terry. He's gonna help me run through this game. He's my best pal. You all thought Minnie was my best pal. He is. Online. Real life, though, I got my best pal, Terry. He usually goes by Terai. Really, he's just a Terry to me. Just basically playing in Battle for Azeroth is coming out here soon, so I'm just kind of going through the Horde Lands, whatever it's called. Argus, Broken Isles, whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. So you're on the ride with me, pretty much. I have no idea what's going on. We'll go do some shit. So WoW is a very exciting game, you know. Lots of content, especially comedy. Oh, and hi to my no viewers. Those are always nice. Hello, no viewers. Dead inside. So I'm supposed to go to... Oh yeah, if you didn't notice, my UI looks insanely cool and may sound look very similar to a different game. It's Guild Wars 2 UI. Of course, it's extremely modified with lots of settings and lots of add-ons. I think I got just like Bagnon stuff, and most of these are from GW2 UI, but GW2 UI has got some really cool things. Of course, it looks like Guild War 2. Only thing I don't like about it is when I'm in the moon phase, when I'm not, you know, currently shifted into this guy, I don't have a mana bar showing. So when I heal myself, I don't have any bar. It's the only thing I don't like about it so far. But when I'm here, at least I still get it, and I'm usually not out of it when I'm healing, because I'm usually not in this spec. I'm usually in the restoration spec. So, yeah, I got the chicken with antlers. You look cool? Do a dance for me. Yeah, he does a nice dance. Yeah. But yeah, it's got the nice little health bar. I don't know why hovering over this gives me something about my teleporting, but it just does. I got 4 nice bars here, all spread across. So I got like, this is my shift number key, control number key, alt number key. These are my macros down here just for mounts. I'm kind of a bit of a noob. Oh wow, I'm a veteran Final Fantasy 14 player. I like to do raiding content and stuff like that. I'm pretty good at it. So this is way different, and so far it's been extremely easy. I haven't found a challenge yet, to be honest, unfortunately, because I haven't got to do high-end content, which I'm waiting on my pal to get back for, because he's taking forever. So I'm just going to kind of go down now and finally play the game. Oh yeah? You don't think I look like that, Todd? Really? Yeah, I'm kind of a little messed up right now. You'll see my face is a little red right here. I had a allergic reaction to something at work like a couple months ago, and basically it's left me with this dry peeling skin that was there for like a couple weeks and went away, and now it's back, so I'm not sure what's going on. Man, you should have seen me a year ago. I was like 60-70 pounds heavier, so see how that goes. Oh, and I also got my beautiful drinks. Don't laugh. It is Mike's Hard Lemonade, yes, but it does have 2 extra shots of vodka in it, so it is nice and strong. I know, Todd. I know. I'm a MMO kind of guy. I don't know. I kind of like WoW now, Todd. I've been playing it so far. It's definitely been a lot more interesting than I thought it was, because one of the main reasons that turned me off to it was mostly the graphics were bad, the animations were bad, at least comparing it to Final Fantasy. A lot of the traveling system was really annoying, because of course I'm used to just teleporting everywhere in Final Fantasy. But so far I'm kind of liking it, especially with this nicer UI. Like, following Guild War 2's little UI thing here has been a blast. It just makes the game just feel so much cleaner and nicer, to be honest. So I don't know. I'm giving it a shot. I mean, I did spend $50 for Battle for Azeroth. I better give it a shot. So I have no idea where I'm going. Also, this nice mod that's add-on that's supposed to shorten the descriptions and just tell you where to go, so that's always nice. I'm supposed to talk to him. Fire? Sure, fire. Ooh. How does it feel to be my only viewer, Todd? On my first live stream. The last one doesn't count. Okay, cool. So I'm playing the Druid. It's actually kind of an interesting class. I like being a healer. That's why I play it on my Final Fantasy games. So I wanted to do the Druid, which has the Restro spec, which is really nice. It's just basically a regeneration healer. Not many active direct heals. But it's still a pretty neat class. It's all based on having these 2 dots up. And then basically you get on the damaged variant of this class, which is balance. This basically you get to build up power, and when you launch it, it gives you a proc on these 2. Sometimes I've seen it be instant, sometimes it's just like an overpowered variant, but both of these also with one of the talents that I have. I think, which one is it? Nature's Balance? Yeah, whenever I cast this one and this one, it'll refresh the duration of these 2, or extend them. So basically keep these up at all times, keep spamming these, and usually what'll happen is once I get into the rotation, I hit that, it'll proc these 2, I use both of them, which will automatically have enough power to use this again. So I basically keep going back in 2 and keeping these 2 up. Of course I have some extra abilities here, like this thing, I call down a moon. So yes, you're right, this isn't the first stream, but I think it counts. The last one was really bad and short and low quality. So. What am I doing? Place the light forged beacon? Okay. Unfortunately, if you've seen SDF movies, I would say tree powers activate, but unfortunately I can't become a tree right now. So, yeah, moose power activate. Where am I going? This guy. So many people. So see this nice little UI here, he just talks down here and gets the quest over here. It's so much nicer looking. WoW has plenty of spaceships, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. The cutscenes are actually really nice, to be honest. They're actually fairly decent. I just watched one with Illy, which is Illidian Stormrage, whatever his name is. I call him Illy because he looks like a little Illy to me. He was fighting the light or something, and it was actually fairly well voice acted and fairly animated. I mean, it wasn't, you know, Final Fantasy level, but it was quite good, to be honest, a step in the right direction. So I hope it looks good. So I need to go this way. So I need to go down here. Oh boy. So this area is actually really hard for me. I'm not very high spec. I only have 857 in this form, 876 item level. And I haven't been really getting any good gear. Everything's below line level. Because this is a 110 boosted character, of course, from buying Battle of Azeroth. I definitely didn't level this from 1. Yes, this is very Canadian. Let me go around saying sorry and thank you to everyone. Just go up to random NPCs. Thank you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Here, hold on. Excuse me, would you like to join me for a stream today? Thank you. Excuse me. That's a nice fire. Be the friendly moose. Where am I going? Hey, how are you? We be friends? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? I'll move out of your way for you. I can't do the friendly moose. I'll die. I mean, I'm really low health. Now I'm a kitty. And now I'm falling somewhere I really don't want to be, probably. Alright, let's heal. I still chose my second spec I'm in a balance class, so you get to choose one or the other spec to get their abilities. I still choose the restoration, so I can basically, on lower dungeons and in regular content, still heal pretty good. Pretty good amount of heals. So, basically you get to... Is it rejuvenation you get? Yeah, you get to keep regrowth no matter what is your only heal, which is, to be honest, pretty strong, but I felt like a second heal would be good, because I really don't like playing in kitty form. He can go invisible, though, so that's really cool. Speak with somebody at a lighthouse, or... No, I don't want to slump. I don't want to slaughter people. I want to go down there. Okay, let's keep going. Hello? Oh, okay. So is the quality pretty decent, because I'm not using XSplit anymore, I'm using OBS, and OBS does not let me dual stream at the same time without having two instances, which my computer would probably have a little bit of trouble with. Really not to be 100%, I could probably do it, but maybe not, and it's also annoying to control two instances at the same time. So I'm using Restream to send to YouTube and Twitch. So, but the problem is Twitch is the lower bitrate, so I'm forced to stay at 6,000 when my computer can easily handle much higher bit rates. So, wonder how it looks. Whoa. Do you have a quest for me? Yeah, you do. I'm still trying to get used to this UI. What's really annoying is you can't move these at all. They're not movable. So they're stuck where they're at. So I need to find... Speak with Turleon. Okay. Really wish my pal was here. We can go do some high-end content. I've literally not done anything above a heroic dungeon yet, and I could literally cheese through those because they're so easy. Definitely one thing I don't like about this game is its time to kills are so short, like boss-wise, compared to Final Fantasy. I'm so used to like doing raiding on a single boss, like sitting there for 20, 25, 30 minutes, sitting there just dodging mechanics and barely making it throughout the whole time, just always on your toes healing because nobody can dodge the mechanics. But so far, wow, of course I haven't done any raids or anything like that, but even in dungeons there's a little bit of difficulty, but so far it's just been bosses die in 30 seconds. And there's, I mean, I know there's going to be difficulty at some point, but I know it's definitely more quick. I mean, you can tech Twitch as you want. I mean, it should be the same quality as YouTube. So, I mean, I had them playing. I just don't have them full screened. I have them paused. Really, I don't know where I'm going right now. Hey, what game does this remind you of? It's a horse-looking character walking up a mountain. Is this the next Skyrim release? Legendary BFA edition? Yeah, don't worry, I have more streams planned for much more interesting games. I actually thought what I really wanted to do was actually... Yeah, Twitch is way better quality. That's a shame. I did read a post that the lower bit rates on YouTube kind of bring it down. Then again, YouTube right now is showing an option of like 720p 60 and 1080 60. And the only problem I'm using when I use Restream, though, if I try to set the quality any higher, like if I set the bitrate higher, Twitch won't get anything. That's a shame. I'll have to work on that for next stream, figure something out. Because you can buy Restream service, but it's like $20 a month. So... yeah, I'm not really a Twitch fan either. I really have never used Twitch. I've always done YouTube. I don't really have... I hate to admit it, even though I'm live streaming, I haven't watched many live streams. I definitely watch some people live stream, but not all the time. I'm not an avid live stream viewer. Because, you know what I mean, I like to really, really, really edit my videos. Really edit them. And see, with Minnie's channel, I had some constraints. I couldn't over-edit them. There couldn't be too much ear rape. Not on my channel. So much ear rape. Don't worry, there's not going to be any live ear rape. Taking an interest in our Warframes. Are we playing Warframe now? Okay. So I gotta get 50 pristine Argonite. And... hey! Toddster's following! Yay! I'm just glad the event thing worked. Yay! That only took a couple hours to figure out for events to pop up between two channels at the same time. Pretty cool, huh? I wasted way too much of my life on that. Believe me, I was just watching hours of YouTube videos trying to figure out why the events wouldn't work. Thanks for the follow, though. Let's see here. I'm supposed to go down there? How does this work? Seek out pristine Argonite. From invasion points, rare encounters, or treasure chests. Oh, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this one very well. Todd, you don't count as 2 viewers. I'm the big guy here. I count as 2 viewers. I mean, I am technically viewing my own streams. Oh, while I'm waiting, why don't I just go do a dungeon? I mean, I'm literally going to cheese it and show you how easy this is. Very interesting way to change class. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Whenever I have OBS as the active window, it always makes the frame rate drop, so that might help if I click on my notepad that I have up. But here's the healing class. The only thing that changes is this ability right here is actually a direct cast, meaning that it has a cast time and doesn't come from power. I don't have a power bar in this class. So I basically just do it and it still gives me 2, like either instants or bonuses to these. However, these 2 don't extend, I don't believe, with talents. Yeah, no. So. Oh, I don't have anything chosen here. A germination, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Okay, more abilities. That over there. Feel like you should move here. So I got this class. I got 3 skins. So it's like I like to always in Final Fantasy. I always kept my Esuna on 2. Oh, are you bigger, Todd? Are you really bigger? I think I'm like 217 now. I was originally like 275, 280 when I started in December at work. So I work a physical job now, so. Yeah, let's go do a dungeon. Cool. But yeah, no, I was saying though, I got a ward and a skin, a stone skin. So basically, they're both basically kind of wards, to be honest. And then I got a one for me. I have to use it on me. I have no choice. I get a basically what's it called? I don't know what the Final Fantasy equivalent was, but just basically free casting for 10 seconds. This doubles the tick rate of all my hots, so that really is awesome. And then I got this one now that extends all my hots now, so I can use that all the time. And then I got my overall raid heal, which is just a giant heal for everybody that stands in range, and I have to channel it. But what has changed over here, I still have my basic healing spells, but now I have this AoE healing spell. And instead of this one was originally just an insta-heal, now it's an instant hot. So it'll insta-heal and add a hot. I get also an AoE heal, like that, also a hot. That's really all that's different. But the thing is, I have no MP problems on this class so far. I can just spam all these heals. It's so easy. Hey, you're 6'4" though, so 320 is not as big as you think it is. I feel like you probably look the same as me, but 6'4". I don't feel like you got this massive stomach, Todd. I mean, I got a stomach still. I'm still there. I still got my moves, you know. But I ain't no 6'4". I wish. All right, let's do a dungeon. What's the button? Is it I? Yes. Dungeon Finder. Hero. Heroic. Hunger. Is that a John? Or is that a Terry? Terry, are you there? That's definitely a way to introduce yourself. Say hi, Terry.
Hi.
My friend Terry's here. We can go do some content now. So I basically, so far, have walked back and forth and talked to the viewer. The single viewer. Oh. Say hi to Todd. It's Toddster.
Hi.
Wait, I don't remember. Toddster, were you the one who's murdered me more? Or have I murdered you more on Elite Dangerous? I can't remember, because I know I attack everybody, but I usually don't finish the goal. I usually die at some point, because everybody gangs up on me, because they're like, I gotta get rid of this pest. So I'm at a quest now, where I have to collect 50 pristine Augenite.
Yes.
And that's the invasion points, rare encounters, or treasure chests on Argus. He said, excuse you. Well, the one cool thing at the end of this, I also have a really nice end screen set up for the stream. So hopefully if it works at the end of the stream, credits should pop down. And it should list every donation, every follow, every subscriber, and their name next to it. So you'll see all the subs and followers I got at the end of the stream. I hope it works. We'll see.
Has anyone followed yet?
Todd just followed.
Oh.
We have never murdered each other. Todd, I feel like I've killed you a couple times. Wait, wasn't that you just recently who, you had the Corvette, right? In the last Elite Dangerous stream that I was in? You were popping in with the Corvette. Was that you? I feel like that was you. And Toddster has said I've never trolled him. This is interesting. Well, don't worry, Toddster. I will get you someday. And when I say someday, I mean the next available opportunity. Of course. By the way, my camera's over here, not up there. What content are we doing? We're gonna do this mission. Or we're gonna do some dungeons there, Terry.
The Veiled Argonite mission is actually easy to do. Do you have access to World Quest yet?
How would I know such a thing? Because I am a WoW noob.
Hit M and right-click out of the Vindicar.
Uh-huh.
Now on the map, right-click again and click Korkun.
Krokun?
Yes. Yeah. You see the exclamation points in the circle.
Yeah, I see those where we're at right now, too.
Yep, then those are World Quests. You can get Veiled Arcanite from killing the mobs in there. And
wanna just do the World Quests and Unturned Wastes? Because there's a ton of them here.
Sure, I got a few.
Well, and Argus, yeah. I'm in Unturned Wastes.
Do you have Hope's Landing transport pad?
Let's see. Yes, that's where I'm going.
Go there.
The ANS Penetrator. Minnie did not believe me. I pulled out my Corvette, and it was Two Beams, One Mini, and he kept saying that's not its name, and I flew it out. It's the Two Beams, One Mini.
All right, mount up and follow me.
All right, let me swap two back to balance though, because I was about to go hop into a random heroic dungeon because I was bored.
We can do that too after we finish these.
We can do something harder than that, please. All right, back to being a Canadian. Well, back to being a Canadian.
I don't know how Twitch would like that, because that's kind of, not right, politically. Yeah, sure, why not?
Canadians cannot be offended. They'll just say they're sorry for being easy to offend.
Yeah, just keep following me. If you get attacked, just run.
I know.
Just run. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, unfortunately, with the ratio I'm doing, Twitch supposedly looks beautiful, but YouTube has low quality. So I have to figure this out. I wonder if I double the bitrate exactly, it'll somehow process it down correctly, and Twitch will get some sort of video.
Up to the right. We will live. Trust me, they'll leave us alone soon.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not. Just keep running.
Just giving myself a regrowth. Where are we going?
I guess we're killing these. Right here. You might want to move or else eaten.
I'm just gonna keep myself alive. You take care of everything? Sound good?
Sure, I'll do all the work.
Thank you for that bash on Canada. I really appreciate it.
What do you say?
He said, thanks for that bash on Canada. I really appreciate it.
Can you heal me? Can you heal me?
I'm gonna try. I'm kind of out of MP though. So good luck.
I did.
Yeah, I'm out.
Just res me. When you get the chance.
I'm in combat, so
yeah, you might want to switch and fight. Switch and fight.
Where revive?
You can't, you're in combat. Don't waste your battle res, just kill them and res me.
Okay.
If you even can.
We'll see.
You're getting wrecked. Heal yourself. You're dead.
This is what happens when somebody who's low level comes to a high level area.
It's not.
Low item level. Low item level.
Can we get up there?
You got this, bro. I believe in you. Wait, if we're gonna climb mountains, I need to turn back into a moose, so this can be the 3rd edition of Skyrim, or the 4th or the 5th, how many ever editions we have. I mean, the Alexa edition is a thing, so the numbers are kind of getting up there.
Turns out I'll be gone for about 2 hours. Bye.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a cry emote? No. How about a sad? No. And wow, you are emotionless.
Sorry.
It's cool. Well,
no, some real life stuff, so I gotta go take care of that.
Okay. I will go do other things.
Yep, go res yourself and dungeon farm, get some stuff like that. I'll be back.
Can't she revive me? No, I'm good. So it looks like I'm going to go do some heroic dungeons. That seems like a good idea. Or I could play a different game if you really don't want to see this. That always works too, because I had planned to play with him, and if he's not going to be here, it's kind of pointless. Would you like me to play Prey, sir? Would that be more interesting? I've never played Prey, though, but I am an avid fan of BioShock, so that's what turned me on to it. I'm really not sure where I'm going right now. Back in the range. Bam. Made it back. Really? Interesting. Somebody disliked my video. I wonder who that could be. It might be a Mini. I mean, it is well deserved. I mean, I only dislike every video that he makes. I mean, I do take it away at some point, but I do recommend it. I don't know, they did release a DLC for it, so I don't know. I guess I'll just play WoW. It's cool. I also needed to rather have some better quality video as well. No, Mini wouldn't do that? That is a lie, Todd. You are so wrong. He would absolutely do that. He has been waiting for years to pay me back. What is the I? Okay, join this party. Am I regrowth? Yeah, there we go. Not party, because he's not here. Leave party. There we go. Find group. Should be fairly instant. Yep. By the way, that's not my first drink today. It's just a small handful of my leftovers. I've had all those today, but yeah. Of course I have a fan in the background. Have you been hearing that fan? There we go. I made my noise gate much harsher. Yeah, it's gone now. Let's see what it's back on now. Nah, I'll have to work on it. No fan. Maybe the healer shouldn't be AFK. Where'd that go? I got kicked, didn't I? Yep. That's what I get for being AFK. Really, the fan's not that noticeable? Hmm. If I make it rough enough, it turns off quick enough. That might work. I'm not cutting off, am I? Yes, you're right. It is a reindeer. Let's try that again. Oh. Yes, you're right. Fans are nice. I'll do my other quests. If I can learn how to do them. Druid campaign. High Mountain? The Dream Grove is close. Okay, so I could go to the Dream Grove. Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me show you all I want you to see of me. Or don't want to see of me. What is it called? The first tracks found. Dream Grove. Gotta go down here, right? I actually have to go to Dream Grove first, okay. Where's the bridge? It has a bridge, the one I need to go to. There we go. Yes, someone's vacuuming. Woes of being in an apartment. This is my lovely homeland here where I level my character up. Should probably do one of these. Go for it. Stupid little timed game thing to get rewards for your characters, and I think you're supposed to do it to, like, unlock something? I have no idea what you unlock. I know there's other races you have to do kind of your stuff to unlock, and something to do with your artifact weapon, which I got right here. All those skills you unlock for it, but of course, since I have boosted 1D character, these are basically all filled out, and they give me a bunch of extra perks to just basically keep upgrading all this. Every single tree here is upgraded, and then this one is only at part 6. And then you put in these slots to upgrade the specific spells, so like... Well, the good thing is... Wait, was that John?
Will you be streaming in a couple hours?
I hope so. I hope I'm interesting enough to keep streaming.
If not, just keep it going and I'll come back and I'll do some weird voice impressions.
Oh yeah? Some weird ones?
Yeah.
Go ahead and leave my audience with one. My audience of one. Leave them with one.
I will come back with it.
Stage fright! Can I fly yet? No. Okay, how about a speed boost? There we go. Speed boost. He's farting green glitter. Extra Canadian. I won't be streaming? You're saying I can't handle 3 hours? I mean, I have been awake since midnight yesterday, so I'm kind of just going right now. So, I'm not tired though. I'm high on lots of sugary beverages. I'd sing you a song, but I'm not Minnie. I can't sing. I can play the guitar though. Can't sing though. I also have that really fake Herbert the Pervert voice. I can't do the real one. Shut up. Alright, gotta find some tracks. Is that a track? Awesome. Oh, hi.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Maybe I should be in my proper class for this. You don't know who Herbert the Pervert is, Todd. From Family Guy. Minnie's his perverted voice. It's a Herbert the Pervert impression. You know Herbert the Pervert. Tracks.
Your god is no match.
So do that, give him my Solar Wrath, give him that, give him some more of this, and dead.
Should be close. I smell the stench of Satyr to the east.
Accurate representation of me. Really? People don't know that Minnie's doing the Herbert? Come on. It sounds like him directly, just with a Herbert voice over it. The amount of songs he has sang with a Herbert impression, I know, because I had to put the subtitles for them and add the what was the music notes beside them and animate that stuff when I was doing it. I didn't like doing that. It was a lot of effort, but where is it? Not a big fan of questing, but it looks like that's all I'm doing today. Further up here, maybe? Okay, so I just walk over here. Alright, that was it. Look what we dragged in. A talking lion. That's what we dragged in. Wouldn't you think that in this presence I should be afraid, right? I mean, like, a lion would eat a moose. Or a saber-tooth, whatever this is supposed to be. Of course, while he's eating me, I would say I would apologize to him the whole time because I'm a Canadian moose. But, yeah. Dagger to him. And I think I got bear, too. Yep. There we go. Who's the bitch now? Ruff. You really need to lower your spare monitor that has the chat on it. Yes, yes. Well, I have the monitor up top because unfortunately I have no space on my desk to put another one on, because on my right side is my mixer and the left side is the laptop that I'm streaming on with my camera above it. So I don't really have a choice. The goal I wanted to do, of course, was to view my chat over here next to the screen so it's close, you know, put it on my laptop, which I guess I could do, but I also can't preview my stream at the same time, so that's the only downside. Because I only have a single monitor for my laptop, so. Why am I a jackass? I just want to die. What am I looking for? Information extracted from Dark Fiend Satyr. Dark Fiend Satyr. Dark Fiend Satyr. Perhaps this way. Alright. Look at the quest info. Yeah. Well, the current monitor on my top right now is my ultra wide that I was running recently, but I upgraded to a 1440p monitor. Oh, it's Minnie watching. I knew he was the one who disliked my video. I knew it. Well, the good thing, Minnie, though, is if you do come home, this could be an Eve stream. Surely one of these satyrs. I have no idea what that is. I guess I'll just start murdering, and we'll see what happens. I think that seems reasonable. As he's doing that for sure, and he's getting away with it, so I'm gonna do it too. Putting up that damage. Let's see, do you give me anything? No. So I'm actually looking for something here then. Maybe. Arkham Zealots, maybe? Beautiful. Nope. Terry. I'll dislike his face later for agreeing to join me on a stream and then ditching last moment. Oh, I just stage fright. I'm really playing this game for him, so... I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, I did get... Okay, so I am just murdering these things. Bye, Minnie! Here's the silk. Let's call down my moon. It gets big. Be ready for this. Here it comes. How are you dodging these attacks? I'm standing in front of you. Goodbye. Not sure how I'm getting the info, I'm just kind of getting it. Massacre Knights. Bye. I need to kill the zealots. You're right, I did. You also didn't notice, hence the troll. I am playing a troll. Alright. More to kill. Let's kill this. Nope. Kill this guy. Nope. Zealot then. Yep, it's Zealot. Those are called satyrs, supposedly, but they have the name Zealot, so... Not sure. That's a corruptor. Okay, no, I'm not back here. Zealots? Anywhere. Zealots? Have we got some zealots? Yes, we do. Wasn't fun.
Glazius does not fear you, Druid. Face him if you want your precious item.
Glazius the Guileful. I have heard the name. He lurks in a cave east of the Vale. We'll meet you there.
That was good. Right over there. Canada, fuck yeah. Riding on a moose and go on my fucking way. Canada, fuck yeah. Oh, ooh. Tickle. I'm gonna moon him. It's half moon. Full moon. Here it comes. Oh, he dodged it. And that's what a dungeon boss looks like in Heroic. About that fast. Hence the easiness of this. A chicken killed that guy.
Archdruid, take the idol back to the Dream Grove, and we will meet you there.
Okay. I guess there's an event in here? Yeah, it's an event. I don't want to do it. That wasn't proper singing. Doesn't count. I'd like to go to an area where I could fly. I become a bat because I'm a troll. Druids are cool. Unless you're in, of course, any movie that has a history of druids in them, because usually druids are oppressed and murdered. Where am I going? Oh, back to the Dream Grove. Oh, okay. Get out of range here real quick. It's one of my event add-ons. It shows whenever bosses are in the area. I don't care about them currently. Okay. Yeah, well, Minnie's not been on, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but every day he begs me to basically play his account. Like, he just constantly updates me with things he wants me to do on Eve. Because we're going to get into Eve really well. But, I was playing with his accounts and my accounts and my alpha, so I have 2 accounts. He has 2 accounts, and I had an alpha on a second computer. So basically, that was a total of 5 accounts I wrote at once. So it's not very easy. Very easy to gank, probably. Spaceballs has druids. Yeah, you're right. What popped into my head for some reason was Merlin. That old TV show. Or really any show with people who have magic, they just kind of get murdered. Fly? Man, I should have told you the evil story of the fly I dealt with yesterday, or a gnat. It was like, it was in my room, and I think it's in here again, or another one, but I don't know. It followed me from outside, it stayed in my room. Wherever I went, it followed. I thought I was like dirty. I took a shower. It still followed me. And it just kept landing, like, on my face and on my nose. I was so annoyed. Like, I would walk in the bathroom, I'd be, you know, taking a wee, and just, bam, right in my face. So annoying. So I was sitting here just all day yesterday, just scratching my head, because it just kept landing and making me itchy. I was so annoyed. Oh yeah? Who am I talking to? Big guy.
How may I aid you? Return to me when you've gathered enough essence of the wilds, Archdruid. I trust none other to accomplish this difficult task.
Okay. Definitely fun to play though, like that. Unfortunately though, I tried to get on the last day though. The mining system we use unfortunately had no asteroids in it. I went to every belt and every asteroid was completely non-existent. There were no asteroids to be found. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I want to see a cool little feature. Yeah, sweet drink bottles. A little too sweet there. But I have this really neat thing I do with my webcam. I turn it on here. And I need to take my camera, move it up. I also need to rotate it, because I have myself rotate it right now. If I flip it horizontally, put it right here, and I gotta turn my green screen filter on. There we go. I do that. I got little hands. Oh, my camera's white balance isn't right. Hold on. Properties. Video. Every time this turns webcam on, its white balance is completely screwed up. But my hands are blue. There we go. Does it look good? Maybe it shouldn't be flipped. I look retarded. Oh. Which one do I go to? Do the rest are balance stone, so this way. I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Commune with the Battlestone. What am I supposed to do? So I guess I have to transform into the proper thing. It says to stand right here, like ish. Am I supposed to use an item? I look like a gnome. Go to the Dreamway, call upon the powers of these stones. The protectors will only show themselves so you can prove their connection to the wilds. Um, well, what does it mean by that? Hold on. Maybe not that much extra shots in it. I left a good taste in my mouth. Check Minnie's Discord. Oh my god, bro. Hold on, I gotta... That has to be... Display capture. You didn't get it with me drinking. The idea is to look retarded, of course, so it's done its goal. Alright, back to window capture. I keep clicking out for that. There we go. Alright, I think I'll have to Google this because I'm not sure what to do. Wow, the protectors. Hmm. Use abilities? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I can't target it though. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I have to kill you now. There's a snail there? Hmm. Oh, the candle. There we go. I have to go kill a bunch of stuff now. I'm gonna grab all the quests first. So this is the Feral Stone. So... Kitty cat. Right, I'm turning that webcam off. There we go. Where's the stone? There it is.
It's too far away.
The well? Okay. Can I only do one at a time? Let's see, restoration. Getting warm. No, that one has a sapling to heal. No, I'm supposed to go invisible in front of it. Let's see, heal it. Beautiful. And this one's the Guardian Stone. Transform into a bear. Yep, just use any bear ability. Okay. And then about this back to a cat. I'll use my invisibility in front of it. There we go. Got all my quests. So let's do the balance one first. What do I have to do? Wrath of Azura. And I have to go here. And Asuna, the Eye of Ashura. Asuna. Where's Ashura? See, I mean, traveling is a little bit difficult in this game. I have no idea where to go. Wow. Eye of Ashura, how to get to. An island south of Dalaran? Okay. You want to go to Dalaran and jump there? There is a flight path there. Let's go back to Dalaran. Is there a flight path in town that I can use? Oh, I'm right there. We went too far. I feel like this is the wrong way. I'm gonna go back out. Perhaps up here. Yes. Light Master. Huh. Well. A lot of recommendations say to get a Goblin Guider. Is there a shop here I can use? Mage's Commerce and Exchange, perhaps. Engineering supplies? Nah. Other working. Tailoring. First aid. Is main building it? Maybe. Alchemy. Tool crafting. This place called again? I have Ashura.
Hey, how you doing? Be careful out there.
Okay, in the middle part of the map, there's a person there that buys gliders. Interesting. Let's head the Chamber of Rule. Side. Let me ride this up. There's a person in here. Not there for me. Maybe it's this room. Sign. Warning drop. Oh. Oh, they don't have a auction house in here anymore. I don't know how to get there. For the balanced one. I'll just follow its guide on where to walk. Let's see what that does. You're gonna make me walk to somewhere I can't go. It is. In case, preemptively heal. We can just swim there. Okay. That works. Wait, I thought we were going to the Eye of Ashura. Oh boy. It tricked me. I have Ashura balance of essence. How do you get there? You're kidding, I could just talk to them. What a waste of time. Of course I broke it now, I can't talk to them. Unless I maybe summon them again, so let's see. Yep.
My winged children fill the skies. They are my eyes, my breath, my life.
Okay. Can I teleport? Was it a dungeon? Do I need to do the quest Eye of Ashura dungeon? Is that what this is? Do I need to do this? Yeah, I hope so. Be a healer. Here we go. Why are you calling for an Uber? You're a funny man. I feel like I did it right now. I have a lot of quests.
Intruders. They will not get me.
Oh, hi, buddy. This is definitely an interesting looking area. Definitely totally appropriate that a chicken with antlers is here to help assist.
We meet again, weakling.
Oh, you could have warned me that you were doing this.
Drown them out. Get my point?
Okay, it's time to heal.
Crush their body. Get my point?
Oh boy. Shield, baby.
Get my point?
He's down. Actually, I had to heal a little bit that time. That's the first dungeon I've had to heal just a tiny bit. Like, not insane. I'm not like popping all my high cooldowns or anything like that. But it actually had a little bit of effort. I couldn't focus on DPS and just throw up one regen and forget about it for the rest of the fight. Awesome. Show me the way. Yeah, I can run on water. Oh. Can I stop moving? I'll pop my big cooldown. Get healed. For some reason this is making me move. I guess that's his ability. Bubbly. Hmm? Oh. Okay. I'm being poked on by bubbles that make me fly. Whee! And Nat's still here. Bubbles hate me. Just want to let you know. Love that air horn cooldown. Isn't that lovely? Ah! Another air horn. That's such a weird add-on sound. They chose an air horn. Move to water. Awesome. Lobster battle. Ooh. Ooh. You're pretty. Can I have you as a mount? A little over dramatic. It's some sort of add-on that like tells me what all the cooldowns are, what attacker about to do. It tells me what to do to dodge their attacks. It's really helpful. But yeah, sound horn, not my favorite choice of sound. I would choose something a little more ear rapey, like Black Eye Moaning, my favorite one. Oh, he pushes. They did. This guy's turn. You want some health? There you go. Lead the way. I don't know where we're going. Oh boy. I think that guy wants some health. I'm gonna give it to him. Hey guys, have some health. Why does it keep giving me toxic puddle, not anybody else? Not again. What are you doing to me? Take my health. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, it's like that first challenging, not really specifically challenging, but first anything immediate at least, like where I actually had to heal in general. Very interesting. I'm definitely playing the regen healer though, so it's mostly a lot of preemptive. It's like almost like playing a shield character, but regens instead. So I have to kind of preempt regens to keep people's health up high enough, because I really only have one instant heal that I can spam. This one only goes on like it heals instantly, but it takes a significant more mana, and it adds a what's it called, a hot to it. But I only can have one up at a time. I keep giving myself it. If Mini hops on, I'll definitely swap over to an Eve stream, and you can see what it's like. It's definitely lots of fun. Of course, you can play Alpha for quite a while, and to be honest, I'm still using Alpha vehicles because I haven't researched enough yet, so. Wish I looked like that. I looked like my actual name. Tatum! Like we don't want to fight him. So pretty! Beautiful. Getting tired of being pushed around. I defeated some Toddsters. Oh, there's Toddster. There's too much going on. I can't figure out what's going on. I'm just healing. Stay alive. That's all that matters. Beware. 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 And we won. Nice. That beat my quest. Essence of Balance. The Wrath of Ashuria grows in strength. We're not done yet. No, we're not done yet. That's why. That's not the final boss. I'm liking this dungeon. It's actually having some content to do. Oh yeah, there's Big Boy. There's what I need to kill. Move away from others. That was a bit loud. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Go for it. What am I supposed to do over here? Again? Just stuns me. He does have heal beams, you're right. What is he, a Federal Corvette? Awesome. One more heal beam to go. Oh, what is that? Run away. Here we go, here we go. Let's see what this fight's like. See if I can keep up with it. First try. Oh, he has only 45 mil health. Huh. Don't worry, I am away from others. Put a heal on you just before I go down. Okay, everybody got a heal before I got stunned. Whee! Ooh, I'm getting hit. I'll get you, buddy, when I spawn. You gotta defeat it, though. We're cool. Got what I needed. Eye of Azura. Awesome. Unfortunately, this isn't like Final Fantasy. Nobody types in chat or says hi, thank you, bye, get all that stuff. Everybody just kind of leaves. Nobody says anything, and you get kicked if you don't do right. So yeah. Not very friendly. Minnie, are you home? He is home. Let's see what happens if I call him. Minnie!
I'm still at work, Titan.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, waiting for Todd to show up so I can go home.
Oh yeah? Well, say hi to Todd.
He's not here yet.
He's not, but he hears you.
Oh, different Todd.
Oh, different Todd.
Manager man Todd.
Oh, when you getting home then? I thought when you sent me a message just a moment ago, you said you were on your way home.
I said I would hopefully be going home, but yeah, he's not here yet.
Toddster really wants to see Eve. So.
When I get home, I'll jump on.
Yeah. Definitely having a blast. Alright, sorry to bother you. Didn't know you were at work still.
It's all good.
See you later, bro. Well. I didn't think he'd still be at work. You know what? Let's do some quad Eve. How does that sound, Toddster? Want some quad Eve? Wait for the mini. Sound like a good idea. Go ahead and swap to this camera. Just logging out. Takes a little while. All right. Closing WoW. I'm not gonna pop up my 4th account because I don't think my laptop could handle streaming while playing the 5th account, but I should be able to do the ones on my desktop just fine. Pop these up. Play 4 accounts. So I got my 2 accounts and I got Minnie's 2 accounts. And they're all launching. Now I just gotta wait for my computer to stop dying for a moment as it tries to load up 4 games. Prince Blood? Who the heck is Prince Blueblood? Did he change one of his names? This... I'm gonna relaunch his second client because it logged me into somebody called Prince Blueblood that had nothing in his account. Unless Minnie just scrapped that account and not telling me. That's supposed to be Adma. There we go. They all showed up this time, yeah. I guess he started another account. Alright. Let's organize my screens. Alright, here we go. Bam. Eve. Let's try to find myself a better position here. I don't know. Where should I hide? Let's flip my camera back to normal. Right in the center. How is that? Is that an interesting place? Back over here. I'll just make myself tiny. Alright, so I got me, Titanium Titan with a 1. Beautiful portrait, I know, right? It's beautiful. Then we got my Titanium Titan with 2 1s. That's my alt account. He's his younger, I'm sorry, yeah, he's younger dorky brother. So you got like the spy and his idiot brother. Of course, they're both idiots. Right here. Here in the middle. We got Minnie. Of course, his account that actually somehow has more money than me now when I have more money than him. He must have liquidated something. Now what I can do for audio, since this is going to be messed up, I'll just have one client have max audio. That I logged off by accident. Oh, the middle. Okay. So originally he had the Orca on this account. But basically what I have here, because unfortunately I'm still researching. So right now I'm driving 2 Ventures, the very base mining ship, but they're very much upgraded. So they have quite high-tech gear on them. They're not just the base. So the very first mining frigate, and the only mining frigate you can access without paying for the subscription or buying Plex in-game to pay for subscription, which you can do. You can literally pay for your sub with getting money in this game for sure. So, yeah. So, that ship. Minnie has the, I believe, the Retriever, or is he using the Tech 2 ship? What ship is he using? I don't know what ship this is. It's worth a lot of money, so I feel it's a Tech 2 ship. I feel like he's using one of these Exhumers, either the Hulk or the Skiff. Probably the Skiff. Most people use the Skiff. So he's basically, I'm working on getting to these right now. I'm trying to get to the prospector conveyor retrievers. He's already up here with this account. That's probably why this account is on the Orca now, and why this account is on there, because this one's researched to use those. This one is not yet. This is his second account. The Star Citizen stole. Oh yeah, the Venture. Yeah, you're right. Took me a second to realize that. But yeah, so my build here, I'm already up to miner 2s. So the Tech 2 miners I put on here. I got a salvager just for when, of course, there's always these rats, which are basically pirates that come and try to murder you while you're mining. Super easy to kill with your drones that are built into the ship, so I just take their stuff for more money. I got shield extenders, which increase my shields. I built mine differently than what Minnie likes to build his. He doesn't use these. I do, because they're nice. The micro warp drive. So basically there's like afterburners in the game that will increase your speed when you turn them on. But micro warp drives basically do that, but 1,000,000 times better. But they also sacrifice a significant amount of your capacitor, like your overall capacitor, just to have them. So like, it says right here, I'll say my ship will deplete in 20 seconds if I use all systems at once. Now, is it really going to deplete there in 20 seconds? No, because I'm not always using micro warp drive. And two, when I do use it, it seems to be, it pulls energy based on how fast you're going. So I'm not always going the max speed of the micro warp drive generally, because I'm of course turning and stopping. And I only use it for short bursts, to be honest, not long range travel. I would never use it for that. So it's really nice to get away with. And then I have a survey scanner on this ship, so it lets me just see what's inside of a rock. I already know where all the rocks are, what's in them, but I don't know how much of the amount and stuff like that. And then I have a mining upgrade 1, which unfortunately this account's not ready to use yet. And then shield defense extender, so there's increased my shield strength more, and a EM screen, so the EM resistance is on my shield. So it's basically just mostly shields and then mining upgrades. Same for this ship over here, except this one can't use miner 2s yet, so it's using particle bore compact mining lasers. Just seems to have a better mining rate than a regular miner, but supposedly on its description is that it has problems with more rare ores, so you can't use them with rare types, or you'll get really small amount of resources back. This one depletes in 50 seconds because it doesn't have a mining laser upgrade 1 working yet, because I can't use it. Or I can now, actually. I can use it now. We're good. And of course he has his prospector. So with these ships, he has a strip miner. So strip miners, they do a lot more and they take longer for a cycle. So like on my ship, it takes 60 seconds and I'll get 174 cubic meters. So I basically got 3 cubic meters a second. Theirs get about 1,100 per 150 seconds. So you get about 7.4 cubic meters a second, but it's a longer cycle. So you really have to keep up with how much is in our ore, because you might just be sitting there for 3 minutes mining an asteroid that has only 100 cubic meters left, and then it was pointless. So that's where this ship comes in. This ship is actually kind of outdone by these 3 in mining currently, because he doesn't have all his drones researched, and he can't deploy all his mining drones on this account yet. I think I can do a total of 5 at once. I think he only has like 2 or 3. Maybe 5, I don't know. I know he didn't have it on this one. But this one also has these buff extenders. So these things right here, mining foreman bursts. So what they do is they optimize our lasers and increase our ranges. So basically when I use this, it will basically bring down the cycle time. So that'll still be 1,104 cubic meters per second, or per 150 seconds, but that 150 seconds will go down to like maybe 100 seconds. So it'll massively increase your throughput. That's the kind of builds he's been using right now. Of course, I want to do that at some point, but my current goal right now is to get to 2 prospectors, 2 retrievers, and I want to kind of delve into rare mining in null secs, where there's no security force. I'm currently in a 0.6 system, so the ore I'm trying to get right now is Rich Plague. It's a longer name, I don't know the full name, just Plague. For Caldari, which is the faction that I'm flying in around right now, has only Plague below a 0.7 system, so I don't really have a choice. Second here. Cool. So yeah, so The only thing I'm missing here is I usually have a 5th account on this side that I have a... What's the ship called? It's a Mark V from Galente. Unfortunately, it's an alpha account, so it can't run any higher ships, and really I'm not supposed to be running that. Anyways, let's see, Galente, right here. This ship right here, the Iteron Mark V. It's the long boy. It just hauls for me. It holds about 30,000 cubic meters. So what I'll do is I'll have it sit in the station here, and this ship right here has a fleet hangar in it that all these ships can access if we're in a fleet, and we just basically dump all of our ore into the fleet hangar. My Iteron would pick it up, bring it back to the station, so I can quickly, when it's full, the second it's full, grab it, take it back to station, so I have most of my money, you know, not sitting out for people to come gank me for. So that's kind of where builds kind of look like right here. Of course, Mini has a lot more information on his ships. I've never used them. I just kind of have basic knowledge from playing on his accounts. So what I kind of do here at this point, because I don't want to just undock everything purposely, I guess at first I would form a fleet with everybody. So I would go to Adma, which is this account down here. I can form a fleet with them. Set the fleet. My corporation. Invite Mini to the fleet. And invite my other alt to the fleet. Everybody's in the fleet now. So what I'll do is I'll just take out my main account just for now, just this one. All of the game is played third person. And basically the rule of the thumb is everything is right clickable. So if you want to do anything at all, you can just right click anywhere and get a bunch of places to go. So like if I want to go to the nearest mining site, I have this organized over here to show what I want to see. Of course, all these mining belts. But I also could just right click asteroid belts. Look at all these. I can warp within straight up to it. I can choose how far I can warp with 100 kilometers out so I don't spawn right on it and range people's guns if there's people there. I can warp the fleet, which is really cool. If we're all out here, I can hit that button and it'll make all the ships go to it. I can broadcast it to it, all kinds of stuff. Of course, the skill training is what's holding me back right now because it takes time. So right now I'm trying to train a skill called Industry 5. And Industry 5 is required for what I'm trying to get right now, one of the prospector ships. So if I go to my ship tree, go back to the ore, with only mining, I want the procurer, not the prospector, I'm sorry, it's called the procurer. If I right click it, I can show the info, and I can view everything about the ship, its traits, what bonuses it has, because every ship has some sort of bonus to it. I can view its description, which doesn't usually have much. Its attributes, it'll tell me how much drones it can use, which is 25. It's about 5 drones, 5 megabits a drone usually. Tells me how much health it has. It's basically stats. Fitting will show you how many bits you can put on it, so the high power slot. So if I were to go back to the ship right now, I can right click it and simulate the ship. I can pretend build the ship right now. These are high power slots, mediums, low, and then rigs. So that will basically show you what is in it. But what's really interesting though is if you want to know if you have the stuff you need to even use the ship, requirements. It'll show you everything you need to research. So I already have all this stuff. This all stuff that's checked is already researched. So fully at 4. What I need is Industry at 5, which was my longest one. I have to research Mining Barge 1 and Astrology up to 3. So I have a day and 4 hours left on Industry 5, which when that finishes, I'll be researching Mining Barge 1 and Astrology 3, which is going to be an aggregate of basically right there about 16.5 hours. Once that's all researched, I will have the ability to fly the ship. And every ship has those requirements. So like say if I wanted to fly the Rorqual, which is the most expensive mining ship in the game that only can access nullsec. Definitely don't want to fly that by yourself. It has a significant amount of things that need to be researched, including one that takes 35 days. So they definitely space you out. But also, of course, I need the funds to buy that ship. That ship's a $1.7 billion ship that I am nowhere near. I actually have $1 billion right now, but that's actually not a lot, because I need to buy a lot of ships. That's when I upgrade. Like here's Mini's Tech 2. If I go into its inventory here, see it's worth 303 million ISK. If he were to lose the ship, that's how much he'd have to spend to refit his ship. Because if you lose a ship, you pay for the whole thing back, unless you buy insurance, which doesn't also pay the whole thing back. Yeah, it's like having a built-in Corollas. You're just right. Like this ship right here, if it dies, it's only worth like 2 million. So I don't put any what do you call it? Insurance on it, because insurance only lasts for 30 days. If I lose one, it's 2 million. Whoop-de-doo. I have 930 million right now, so I could buy a ton of these. However, if I was flying my other ships, my MOA, I think is like 15 million. I can at least buy the cheapest insurance, which might only cost me 400 grand. You know, 400,000, not 400, sorry, not 400,000. Yeah, no, 400,000, yeah, 400,000. And it'll give me back, say, if I lose my ship, it'll give me back 5 million. So that's at least $5 million back out of the 15 I, you know, get to keep. There's different variants. So you buy the most expensive one, you're going to spend a lot of money, but you'll get a lot more back. So, like, it might be like 3 million, but you'll get back 9 million or 10 million if your ship dies. So you'll have that 7 million gap you'll get back if you lose your ship. So basically what I'm going to do here, basically, this is my system. The reason why we chose it is it only has one jump point out of here at Tomo. You have to ask Mini. And basically what I can do is I can just right click and warp these and go to them. And why I'm doing it with just one ship, I don't feel like warping all the ships out. And the second reason, of course, being there, I'm just there to see what asteroids are there. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday, though, when I went to all these, I checked all of these, not one of them had any rocks to mine in them. I think we dried out this system. Yeah, this game has a long lifespan. Ah, never mind. Rocks are back. Check the combat. There's a lot of pirates here that are dead. These are all wrecks. Somebody was here. If I go to mining, though, the MOA? Named after the Atano Circus? I don't know. You'd have to ask Minnie. I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. Yeah. Let's see here. So if I sort by distance and the name, and I scroll down, I can see all of the ores right here. So like Azure Plag is a step 1 above Plag. So if I just get Plag, it's Plag, but Azure Plag is generally worth 5% more. Rich is worth 10% more. I think the last one's Glimmering. So what I'm looking for specifically, I want, is Rich Plag, which this place has a lot of, hence why I've been coming here. So now that I know that everything here is good, what I'll do is take everybody out to it. Oh, I don't have my drones. Crap. Well, this one needs to go back to grab its drones, because I want some defense. So I'm going to go dock this ship back. These have their drones. It has this menu here with a drone bay. So I'll make this one dock, pick up its drones. And I'll go ahead, have these guys just sit out here. For the time being, while these guys get their drones back. Sector my inventory. I already have drones in here, I believe. I don't. I don't want to die, so I'm gonna get my drones. So what I'll do then, if this guy, see if he has drones. You have any drones in the item hangar? Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take both these guys out, since they need their drones. I'll bring them back to the trade hub. And get some drones. So one cool thing you can do is, of course, in combat, you can see my other character. I can right-click and keep him at range. So when I'm controlling multiple characters, it's really easy. This guy will just stay behind this guy and basically follow him wherever he goes. There I am on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my places. I have some saved places. My trade hub. I'll set it as a destination. And as long as you have the fleet window open on another account, if I right-click and broadcast, it'll pop up there to broadcast, and I can set my destination too. So if you want to get those really cool looking like you're warping together shots, you have to pre-align. I have a phone call. Can you give me one moment? Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I actually had to take a very important phone call about my electric. So yeah, I had a, I'm unfortunately moving out in the end of next month. I don't have a choice. So I have to pay off all the end of the electric bills here throughout my, and I've been here for exactly a year, so of course all those extra fees throughout the year are coming in, so it's been fun. Just making sure I don't lose my electric. Alright, back to this. Goodness gracious, this gnat. Remember the thing I was telling you about earlier, how it literally murdered me yesterday? It's back, with a vengeance. Alright, so... Is it still following me? Yeah, still following me. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, if you pre-align to a system, if I hit align 2, you go this one as well, and align 2, as long as we're pre-aligned, if I right-click and warp fleet, it should warp us like at the exact same time, and you'll see us flying next to each other. So if they're not directly next to me, you won't see them, but they'll eventually slowly move in. Of course, this jump was too short, I guess, for it to work. It's already over. Yeah, so right here I'm right-clicking these jump gates, hitting jump to go through. Notice my sound is like non-existent. Gosh, this gnat just loves me. He's not even going for my drink, he's just landing on my keyboard. Yeah, no, Eve is pretty... Definitely, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely the Excel simulator you think it is. So... You gotta sell those profits for good. But yeah, everything basically has a menu within a menu. You can find everything by just right-clicking on everything. So, like... If I want to figure out how much an ore sells for, like, if I go to the regional marketplace right here... Where's it at? Right there. I can see how much Plag sells for. Type in Plag. There's compressed rich Plag, so of course I compress my ore before selling it. Then I can see who's buying it for the most. This guy at this system. So I can right click and set the destination to go to his place, and if I go to his place, it'll sell it to him when I sell it immediately. Or I can place a sell order. So people can buy it directly from me if they need it. But of course, generally sell orders are more expensive than directly selling by a few hundred ISK. Yeah, gnats. One gnat, by the way. One gnat. I did have a moth in my house yesterday, but I tracked it in through the door when I walked in. They're always all over my front porch, basically, because of the lights. But, yeah. There's a gnat that's just murdering me. Stays right here. Well, it's the lights, too. I have these giant lights. So... So, Terry also is messaging me. He's wanting to hang out. So, I might have him physically be here soon. Problem is, though, is he lives in Indiana. Like a 2-hour drive. He wants to make it. He actually wants to specifically come pick me up, bring me to his place, and then bring me home again, and then go home himself again. My car currently has a flat, and I'm not driving 2 hours on the highway with it. Not a flat, but I have a spare on it right now, because I had a flat in the middle of the week. So, I still have yet to get a new tire, because I haven't been able to contact my uncle yet. Let's see here. So, dock. Warp to dock. Every time you come out of a system jump, you go invisible, and you're invulnerable for like 30 seconds. That's why I come out invisible every time. I feel like one of my windows might be slightly cracked or something. I don't know. Grab the Vaseline? Vaseline does something to gnats? Alright, I'm back here again, so I need to buy some hobgoblins. Or actually, I believe I should have a ton of inventory, because I bought like a large order of them, because I constantly leave them. So if I go to my item hanger, hobgoblins, yep, here we go. Just fill my drum bay with them. Only can put 2 in. Could be some in here too. Yep, beautiful. Drum bay. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Now, of course, I gotta head back to the mining system. The destination. Ha ha, you're so funny. Fireworks. You're a funny man, you know that? Didn't work. Yeah, they're doing nothing right now. They're sitting in base waiting for me to come back. That's all. Because it's too much to manage jumping on multiple accounts and mining on... But I'm all doing the same task. It's much easier. Looks like he's researching on his main account right now, Mining 5. Of course, everything mining. And what's this account? I definitely like doing 2 accounts. Not a big fan of 4 or 5. He's working on shields right now. Lots of shields. His trading queue is at 50 days. He's definitely got everything he wants. But yeah, I guess he's gonna keep this one as an orca and just max out its shields for survivability. That's my guess. One more jump for each of these. Or if you right click, you just can hit jump. It'll auto jump when you get there. Of course, I can turn on autopilots, and they'll just get there all by themselves. But the problem is, if I do that, it basically will come out of warp a distance away from wherever it's at. So if I was trying to get to a jump gate and I had auto warp on, it wouldn't spawn directly at it and immediately jump like these are doing. It would spawn like, say, 20 or 10 kilometers away, have a little bit of travel time, and then jump. So it slows you down, especially on big ships, because those take forever to move because they're so slow. So, and jumping takes forever. You do not have to be logged in for the training to work. That is completely a timer that has nothing to do with being logged in. So those function without you. Now, you can't mine and walk away. No, it's still a manual task. Everything is still manual. There's no automatic thing you can do. Of course, if you find a rock with a ton of ore in it, you'll be shooting at the same ore for a longer period of time, and you can watch a video while it's doing it, while just monitoring your combat tabs so you know if anybody's trying to come gank you or not. But, generally rocks break quick enough to where you have to move on to the next one and retarget and put your mining drone on it. And yeah, for researching, no, you can train regardless of being logged in the game. So yeah, not an in-game only timer like GTA does for their stuff. No, not at all. So like in 10 real days, he'll not have to log in at all. In 10 days, all this will be researched. And you can download the apps to see if they're researched. What I can do is I can undock these now because we're all in the same system. And I know 5's good. Others I'll go to mining. Go my 5 again. They're all out. Warp fleet. Boom. Looks like these 2 aren't going to do it because they're not close. I'll manually do them. Warp. Warp. This one's going to take the longest to go warp up. because he's a big boy. And yes, you can warp right through stations. Check for hostiles, all dead. What I can do here, sort by distance and the name. Rich Plague. I'll go to these guys. Turn on my afterburner just to get some crazy speed to get there really quickly. Turn it off right away. After one cycle, it'll turn off. And stop the chip. And this account, I will have... Ignore these wrecks. Actually, I'll have him go do the wrecks for now. I'll have him go and salvage the wrecks. This guy, I'm going to go to General again because he doesn't have his set up correctly like I do. And my main account, one with the 1, I'll have him keep at range 500 meters. This one will go to this one. This guy hasn't jumped yet. He's still jumping. Any day now. There it goes. Through the station. There's also lock on to these targets with this ship. And when I also get the ore, or not the ore, the cargo, I'm going to have this guy go around salvaging all these guys. Just to show you how it works. If I get close enough, I get metal scraps, that's usually what it is. And I'll go ahead, fire my salvager. What that'll do is it will basically do this timer. Every time it goes through, it'll do a salvage attempt. If it fails, it'll go through another attempt. So circle again. This guy's here. Back to General. Go to my main ship, so it'll follow him all the times. And I'll keep at range 2,500. He's a much bigger ship. And 2,500 is the range you need to be to access his cargo. So he's going to take quite a while to get 20 kilometers, because he can only go 79 meters a second. It's going to be a little bit. But he has the buffs, though, so he's really cool. This guy's still also getting there. He only goes 112. But he's faster than him. Here, that cargo container, and loot it. Can I not loot it? I should be able to loot it. Oh, it's a restricted access cargo container because somebody else killed these. Okay, maybe it's not pointful to do this then. If somebody else kills it, they get the cargo, so I can't actually access these. What I'm gonna do, bring this ship back to where it needs to be. On its afterburner for a second. Turn it right off. Should get some pretty good distance. Turn on again, to be honest. One more shot. See how fast these guys are with those afterburners. He just passed them, who's still trying to get to me. He just stopped on a dime. Stop shit. Okay, so here's how we do this. I'll go to here. I'll sort by distance and then name. It always resets this, so who's close enough to me. So I see a couple rocks here. I can only shoot 2 rocks, so I'm only going to target 2. I'll put one of my lasers, bind it to F1, and my other laser on the other one, bind it to F2. And I'm mining. Same for this account. I will do the same thing. Go to its mining tab, distance name. Go down to Rich. First 2. Mine. And when this guy gets here, same thing. Distance name. He has 2 mining lasers as well. I'll do the same exact thing. And mine. Now, of course, you can put these on any rock you want. This guy, of course, is going to be a while to get there, but once I get him in range, I'll turn on his buffs. course, always keep at least one person on the combat tab. And what I like to do is I like to go to the plant. This is how I access it. Structures, refinery. This is what we always dock at. I like to preset the destination. So just in case things happen, I can go to my general tab and immediately right click and warp fleet. So everybody starts running away. I have been ganked once. I lost both of these guys. Of course, Mini doesn't lose anybody because they didn't have enough to take down his shields. Slow boy. We got these two and these two. That's pretty cool. So they're in range. I'm gonna turn these on. Both of them. So now, if I look at these, where I was 150 seconds earlier, his is down to 88 seconds. If you can see that number. My miners did like 60 seconds. They're down to 35. So I used to do 3.9, I now do 4.9 meters per second. He used to do 7, he now does 12.4 meters per second of ore coming in. So it's quite an increase. Now, of course, this one, the Orca, is a mining drone miner. He doesn't have any lasers. So I only really have a point to lock onto 1 or 2. Of course, this bigger ship takes quite a long time to lock on. I can go to my drone bay, deploy some drones. So I want some drones. Oh, can this thing not launch any drones? Oh, well, he hasn't researched his drones. He can't even use his drones on his Orca. He can use hobgoblins for defense. That's good. One way to do it. Dragging and dropping. Yeah. Fire defense drones out because he can't launch mining drones because it's not researched on this account yet. I mean, would you want to fight somebody in a Type 9 outfit for mining with no defenses and no weapons? Would you do it? I mean, to be honest, this ship's gonna have a massive amount of miners. Not miners, defense drones out, because also this ship... I didn't mean to minimize that. Yeah. Launch my drones. Launch my drones. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 defense drones that will automatically target anybody who targets us. So, yeah. I take this account, turn it on, make it stop so it doesn't keep turning around back and forth. What's cool now is on the other accounts, I can turn around, look at that ship, right-click it, use Fleet Hanger. So now it has something I can use. So I can take my ore bay, drop it into the Fleet Hanger. So now I've transferred it to his ship. Same thing for this account. Right-click it, wrong ship, right-click it, Fleet Hanger, take my ore, drop it in there. This account too. Right-click it, Fleet Hanger, take my ore, drop it in there. Now, of course, on this account, he has all of his Fleet Hanger, so he can take all that, drop it in his ore hold for storage. He has a lot of storage, more than my transport ship can move. So what I usually do is once I get 30,000 cubic meters worth, I take my Fleet Hanger, I took my transport ship will come up, I'll take it out, the fleet hangar, put it in my ship, drive back to the base. Of course, I don't have that luxury currently, so yeah, we have a lot of drones for defense. All these little purple icons moving around. So this is where you watch YouTube. Good morning. You basically just wait for how I use it as a graphical. If I just lock onto 2 or 1, if one of these disappear, I know that the rock's finished. I need to re-lock on different rocks for all my counts again and move on. Now, of course, I can see how much are in these rocks too, because this one, the count has a survey scanner. So if I use the survey scanner, I can see all the ores that are in my range. Of course, rich. I'll lock onto these 2. They both have a total of 10,000 left, so these will die pretty quickly. But there's other rocks, of course, that have 36,000 worth, 35,000 worth, all kinds. So, if you want to find rocks that have a ton of stuff in them, it's usually like mass scordite or concentrated veldspar or something like that. So, massive scordite, no, which one? It's probably just concentrated veldspar here. Yeah, like these have like 69, 80,000 worth of them. These by themselves, though, are not worth as much as Plag, depending on the market. So you have to do some research on your market. So like, if people are wanting Veldspar really bad, you know, compressed Veldspar, or the resource processing for it, that might be it. What you want to do. Right now in my area, it's Plag. Now, is it the most profitable per space used? No. But is it? I make more money if I transport more often? Yes. Plag uses more space per unit. Each unit sells more. So I can only hold so much before I have to drive away and come back. If you're not using a second hauler, that might be, you know, it for you. You might want to just be able to stay there 5 minutes longer and get way more ore that you can sell for possibly more because you're able to hold more of it, not waste your time traveling back and forth all the time. Of course, since I'm using an extra hauler account, there's no reason. I want to get the most thick, not thick, but the largest ore in my haul, since I could easily transport it. So see right there, that ore just died. That rock just died. So we're all down mining one rock now. Back in mining, sort by distance and name again. Back down to rich. Lock on the next rock. Put my laser on it. Do that for all accounts. I have to wait till the miner finishes to see which one stopped. Oh, they both died. Okay. Next rock. Next rock. Next 2 rocks. You can go ahead and unlock that target. I'll keep you in general for now. And now I'll just turn the lasers back on. And we're remining. Of course, this is mining. Not very intensive. Combat's pretty interesting. I generally like to stick with Caldari railgun ships right now, so I do lots of long-range combat, so I can shoot up to like 60 kilometers away with my MOA if I load in iron rounds. It also has a micro-warp drive, so it can go up to like 800, 900 meters a second for a quick zoom across the map. Of course, I had to sacrifice about 10% of my shields for that, and about half of my overall capacitor, which is how long, think of it as Elite Dangerous capacitors. So like I went from having my, I could keep my resistance booster I have on it, and my shield booster, which regens my shields. It's like using a shield booster. I used to be able to have it on for 4 minutes, and then stay on the entire time without running out of power. Now with that micro warp drive, I'd drop down like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So that allows a lot of uptime, but of course I feel like a fight's not going to take 4 minutes. And if I'm needing to use that for 4 minutes and that guy's not dead yet, I feel like I should warp out. So. Yeah. So if I keep doing this, run it in here, here, lead hanger, back to the ore hold, right click stack. I have 17,000 cubic meters of space now, and I can hold 50k worth of ore and 17,000 worth. So some ore, you might have 80,000 of it. That only takes up 17,000 cubic meters of space. Of course, this is nothing at all if you take it back to any station and compress it. You basically can put 100 of the ore will go down to one piece. It'll be a 100 to 1 conversion. So if I have 50,000 rich plag, it'll be 5, or what is that? 500 compressed. And that takes up no space at all. Like, it might take 500 space out of that 17,000 it's using. Yep. That's going to die. Did you see my amazing thumbnail I made for tonight's stream? Originally this image I took this image. And of course I had some fun with it. And kind of turned it into this one. I love this one. I had to use the paint tool right here to move it out so it's under behind the sword a little bit. I took googly eyes for him because I really couldn't figure out a troll face that would fit right for his face, but that kind of worked. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. With all these ships running, with specifically this one, it's giving us that massive boost. We are massively increasing our mining production. So when I was doing this with Mini's ships, when he had a miner, he had 3 mining drones on his Orca running. So that doesn't work right now, so it might be slightly less, but not much, because the mining Orca doesn't make as much. With only 3 drones mining, I believe we were making about 60 mil, about an hour in ore. So if I take that ore, bring it back and compress it and look on the market, about 60 mil. Because that ore, the guy that's selling it right now is like selling it that per piece of compressed ore. So right there, 500, we have 500 of it right now. That's already 3.6 million worth. I believe these have a little bit more in them. They flew away. I'll try to slap them. The ones we're mining right now, yeah, they have about a total of together 50,000. Oh, hey, Mini's home. How are you doing, Mini?
Hi, Titan.
I've currently have your accounts commandeered.
I'll jump on my alt.
I mean, I can just give you your accounts back. It'd be much easier to control 2 instead of 4.
Oh, I think you can manage it.
It's kind of a lot. Also, you haven't. You also did not research drone mining on your alt. So your Orca can't.
On Adama?
Yeah, he can't deploy any mining drones.
Not for Tech 2, but for Tech 1, yeah.
You don't have any in the bay.
You left my drones behind. I had spares.
I'm really good at that. But we do currently have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hobgoblins running.
I'm gonna jump on my alt.
Okay. Should I drop on my alt as well?
I mean, I'm just gonna do the learning missions.
Yep. We have a Mini. So, one unfortunate thing today, Mini, with streaming, is I'm using Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube. Twitch looks amazing right now, but supposedly YouTube's really compressed because Twitch...
One thing I noticed on your stream is that there was like no game audio, or it was super low.
There definitely currently is no game audio. You're correct.
Why not?
I don't know. Because the volume was at 5%. I think.
I think it was doing that for your WoW stream too.
Yeah. Yep, there's the game audio. Still turning it down, of course. I think I just had it turned down way too far.
I'm a little loud on your stream, Titan.
Are you?
A little bit.
There you go. I'm gonna configure video. Right. There we go. Turn that audio all the way up. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. There we go. There should be some game sound now. Shouldn't be too loud. I have it pretty low. He thought he opened the calculator on his PC. No, but when I'm using Restream, I only can send 6,000 bitrate because Twitch only accepts 6,000. If I send to Restream my 10,000 bitrate, which I usually try to do, it won't send anything to Twitch because it won't accept the high bitrate. I'm gonna try a double and see if it converts it. But yeah, I mean, basically,
it looks decent enough.
Yeah,
running 4 accounts.
Yeah, but it's supposedly if you go to my Twitch link, it should look superior in sharpness with the 6,000 bitrate because of course that's what's built for Twitch. YouTube is supposedly has problems with a low bitrate. So that's why at least Todd told me at least.
It looks like my alt is training mining frigate 4.
Adma has like 50 days worth of training scoot up.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for me. I plan far ahead.
Yeah.
And if I need to change shit, no big deal.
So my plan here is to try to see if I can fix that, and if I can't, of course, I want my YouTube to look good. So I might have to drop Twitch. I don't want to, though.
So what would you like to do for Sunday for Eve, sir?
I mean, mining is so interesting right now, isn't it? We can talk about things. Want to talk about things, Todd? So much intense gameplay going on right now. We can do some card magic.
Card magic?
I got bored today while I was playing WoW and queuing, so I just started looking up videos of how to do card magic, and I happen to have a deck of cards. So.
Yeah, no.
What? You don't like card magic? I wonder if I can still do it. Wow, different card. Again. Different card, isn't that cool?
Yeah, there's a delay on the stream, so.
Oh, well, yeah.
I saw that.
I'm trying. Give me a break here. It's my first day doing it. Yeah, it's just that.
Is that what you told your girlfriend the first time?
Sure. That was pretty fast. Yeah, you're supposed to go. Of course, I have that.
These missions are so easy. It's basically undock, shoot a few things, dock again, get the next mission.
Of course,
I'm getting free shit. I'm also doing this to kind of more familiarize myself with the new player experience, since I think that's what I'll be doing.
New account?
Yeah. I'll be making it on the same Steam account that I have here,
Yeah.
But I think I'll go Caldari because, you know, missiles. I do love my missiles. And you spawn close to Jita, so that's another win. And Greytest and I got on last night and we're doing some missions and stuff.
Here's what I was working on. You could do. Kind of small. Basically, you got like a 10 of clubs here. And you can like just keep flipping it 3 times. It's still a 10 of clubs. I'll show it to you 3 times. I'm really bad at this, don't laugh. I'll show it to you just one more time. So I'll take it and I'll put it down, I'll push it out. You can see, still 10 of clubs. I can push it down. Hit the card here. It's not 10 of clubs.
Literally all of your miners are idle. You're not making any money, Titan.
What card magic?
But
Drinking the garden gnome is back. Did you see the picture in Discord?
no.
He took a picture where I had my keyboard below me and it gives me like little tiny hands.
Oh.
He told me to chug a drink, so he's called me Drinky the garden gnome. Alright, let's mine something. Next ore. Oh, that's because they have. Where's the orca? Orca? What are you doing, buddy? Be closer.
I have corporation waypoints saved. That basically places the orca into the ideal position for hitting the entire belt. Just an FYI.
Yeah. My ore holds were full. I should be able to mine again now. Very exciting.
That's very exciting.
The amount of... Oh, what does that be? OPS we're getting?
Or per second.
Yeah. Or per
DPS.
second. Haha.
Don't you mean IPS, ISK per second?
That's true too, that's true too.
You should calculate it based on what you're mining and see what it is.
I do know what it is. It's Plag. I make about 60 mil an hour with it.
So divide that by 60 and then 60 again, and that's your ore per or ISK per second.
It's like really a million an hour, a minute. Making about 17,000, 16,000, between 16 and a half per second. See you later, Toddster.
He's bouncing.
He's bouncing. I mean, he's been here with me for like 2 hours now, so I feel like it's reasonable. Bye-bye! Man, people are gonna be hopping in here looking at our stream and be like, man, this is a really good World of Warcraft dungeon they're doing right now. Are they gathering? You're not in my fleet currently.
Me?
You're not even here.
No, I'm doing
Okay.
missions.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh, not good.
Alright, well, I feel like that was a long enough stream. It ended up being starting out with World of Warcraft and ended up on mining EVE lessons to hopefully get more people interested in EVE for the Sunday Fun Days. So, yeah, that was interesting for a stream. It only took me about 10 attempts to get the thumbnail to be correct starting my stream, so sorry for the subscriber spam of notifications, but I think it was fairly well. Fortunately, my main guy on WoW bailed out, so I couldn't really do much there. So, yeah, I don't really know the game too much, so I can't really just go do any game content, but thanks for joining the stream, Todd. See you later, bro.